Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Web Gear Review. I am your host, the Web Gear Guy, and today I would like to show and talk just a little bit about the complete set of straps and the frame for the Arvn Rucksack, or also known as the Arvin pack, and was also used by some of the special forces during the Vietnam War. So anyway, let's get into the video. A complete set of this, you would have two of these side straps right here, okay? You got one goes on each side. These side straps appear to be roughly 25.5 inches long, okay? Now let's take a look at this strap that would set on the back of your hips, okay? Let's take it off here so we can take a look at it. It has this type of buckle, okay? And this is what it looks like, okay? This particular strap here is about 27.5 inches long. Alrighty? It has two of these type keepers on the end which snap into the pack frame, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to assemble this this straps on the frame, okay? The first thing you want to do is just lay your frame down like I got it, okay? And whichever way you want your buckle to appear on here, you hold your buckle like that, and then you would go down through this hole right here. See that hole? I'm going to use my thumb here as a guide, and I'm going to pull that down through here like this. Let me see if I can get this over here where you can see it. Okay? Flip this buckle over, okay? And then you come up through this little slot right here in the frame, okay? And what that does, it's made to make the outside of the frame, just like that. See that? And then you would buckle it, just like that. Okay? Goes through that two slots. You do the same thing over here. Take your buckle, which side you want to buckle up, okay? Find the end of your strap. Feed it down through this slot right here once again. Now it's easy to get these on upside down and backwards. I'm going to use my thumb to guide that down through there. Okay. I'm going to make sure I have the right orientation of the strap. I'm going to run it up through here. Okay. And then I'm simply going to buckle this strap right here. Okay. Like that. Alright. So now we have both of the side straps on, and I have them on there fairly loose, okay? Now you want to take the pack frame and turn it over, okay? Turn it over just like that, okay? And then you want to put on this strap that'll be set right in on your hips right here, okay? The reason you turn it over is because you don't want these two buckles here digging in the back of your shoulders, okay? If they were to dig in. So flip it over this way, okay? Now take this strap right here, and you can adjust the buckle here however you want it, but this is very simple. But anyway, this little piece here goes in that notch right there, just like that, okay? See that? Oh, I was about to put it on backwards. You want this buckle away from your back so that buckle will go to the inside, okay? So you put that right here, just like that. And the same thing over here. You bend this frame just a little bit, and you take that buckle. Uh-oh. These are kind of hard to mess with. You slide it right in there, okay? See, and then this will go against your hips. This will go up the side of your back, alrighty? See how that looks? Buckles on the back side. This one on the front side of this frame, okay? But however, there's a purpose for these these straps here. Okay, and I want to show you what it's for. If you've seen the previous video where I compared the tropical rucksack frame to the indigenous or the Arvin pack frame, you'll notice I make if you watch the whole video, I make a statement that says this is made out of spring steel, and there's a purpose, okay? And the purpose is because this frame is not just designed, this is the way you always see these packs. They're just like this, but that ain't what this thing is designed for. So let me take this back off, okay? And I'll see if I can make this happen, okay? The first thing you want to do is you want to take, see, right now, I have this strap about the same length as this right here, okay? Well, you want to make it about a couple of inches shorter, okay? So let's see what we got here. All right. See, it's going to go in there and there. Let's see here. This baby here is about 12 3/4, okay? And I'm at about 10 3/4. So that sounds like a couple of inches smaller, but it doesn't look like it. So I'm going to just bring it just a little more. Okay? And then what you do is you do the same thing. Turn it over. Okay? So the buckle will be away from your hips. You pop this in there, and now different people would adjust this how different people want to wear it. But that's why this has spring steel. Bend this. Okay, see that? Well, I'm going to adjust it a little more because you really can't see it, what I'm trying to show you here. Okay, so I'm going to adjust this strap a little tighter, okay? The strap is a little tighter. Okay, see how much shorter the strap is that I have right here than the frame. So, but this is kind of hard to do because this spring steel's tough. Stick that in there like that, okay? Take this right here. You're going to have to bend the frame. All right, there's what I was trying to show you. That's why this thing has spring steel. This turns this simple strap right here into a padding. See, now this is a pad. See that? Now, the first pack that I know of that had a frame like what we're talking about was the French pack, okay? That they actually used in the Indochina War. But see how that bowed that up? What that does is two things. It gets this off your back, okay? It gets the pack off your back where air can go, and it also kind of makes a padding. Okay, now we have the two side straps, okay? And they are for the same thing, to put a bow in there too, okay? Now, how much of a bow you put in it, I guess would be up to the individual, okay? But I'm going to bow that. I'm going to pull that strap a little bit. Pull this one the same. Now, looky there. See how that bowed that? It bows, and what it does here is it pushes the backpack off your back, and now you have an airspace all in here to try to help your back breathe, okay? So now it has took this frame here, it's pushed it away from your back, and now the pack frame can breathe. Okay, that's the whole purpose of this spring steel frame right here, okay? Now, in another quick video, I'll show you how to mount this whole thing rigged up like it's supposed to be onto the Arvin pack itself. So hopefully this video helped you out a little bit in your journey of web gear. But if I was you though, I would back these straps off for storage. Okay? Thanks for watching the web gear review. If you got anything out of this video, give me a thumbs up. And thanks for watching the web gear review.